Yep, you're back with Bumper with Hands team. Well, I guess y'all wonder what we got today. We got us some lamb shoulders over here. I'm talking about the top shelf type of lamb shoulders. And with these lamb shoulders or any type of meat that you're gonna deal with, you wanna make sure you pull it out the refrigerator and let it get almost room temperature. That lets the meat just tenderize and get loose enough to absorb the heat. So what we're gonna do today is, before we get started, check out the shirt. This is from a good friend of mine, Rock B, down in Nashville, Tennessee. I'll drop a link somewhere around here, maybe there, I don't know, but I will drop a link and let you guys know. Show a little bit of support if you like it. But back to what we're doing today. We got lamb today, and what we're gonna do today is we're gonna lightly season this lamb today, and we're gonna make it ultimately delicious. Is that a word? I don't even know that's a word. Also, I'm moving on up, y'all. I got me a cameraman. Yeah, I got me a cameraman. My cameraman, actually my oldest boy, Jay-Z, not Jay-Z is his name. Jay-Z, not Jay-Z is his name. I know you done heard Jay-Z before, but this is the real authentic Jay-Z. Jay-Z, not Jay-Z. So I'm moving on up. I got me a professional cameraman. So let's not hold anything back. Let's go ahead and get started. That's it. Bye. Now, first thing you want to do is clean your hands. Don't be trifling out here. Go on, clean your hands. So we're going to go on and get started with this. We're going to get this meat going. Grab a couple of them out first. Lay them out on the table. We're going to grab our olive oil. Actually, this is grapeseed oil. Works the same way. You don't have to worry about it. We're going to throw a little dab on each one of them. And rub it on in. Again, you got clean hands. You can just use your hands, flip them on over. Flip them on over. I tell you what, it turned out to be a beautiful day out here today. And I said, you know what? Let me get out here instead of cooking in the house. Because you know, I don't too much care for cooking in the house if you've been following me. Come on outside to my outdoor kitchen where I can get the best view in the city. So we're gonna pour a little bit on this side too. Again, this oil, it does a couple of things. When you put it on the fire with this oil, it helps the color, as well as it helps the seasoning to stick. So that's why you want to make sure you put a little bit of the oil on there. Okay, we got all those. So let's lay these all out. And yep, I'm doing lamb shoulders today. I cook to eat. I don't cook to show out. Not all the time anyway. So anyway, we're gonna go with a couple of seasonings here. This one right here, I'm not really interested in showing you guys what it is because I feel like this is one of my favorite seasonings. So I'm gonna tend to be a little petty on this one. If you see it in the camera, good for you. But if you don't, that ain't my business. Okay? I love this seasoning right here. It's the Tony's. All these seasonings, you want to, you know, just lightly put it on there. You don't want to overburn. Lamb, if you're not familiar with lamb is a meat that you can overdo it, especially on the open fire. You got a little bit more wiggle room than you would normally have on the open fire. But lamb, you want to just gently season it, especially with your salty seasoning and herbs. So now I'm gonna go with a little paprika. A lot of people probably don't use paprika on their seasoning. I just absolutely love paprika. We're going with a little bit of garlic over everything. And then this is the natural herb blend, Italian herb blend that I'm gonna go with. It's a whole blend there, all type of herbs there. And then you just want to lightly sprinkle that over the top. Lightly sprinkle that over the top. You know what? While I'm doing this, don't forget to like and subscribe and share it to a buddy. Okay, share it to a friend, somebody that you think that is interested in seeing these type of videos. I enjoy what I do, and like I say, I cook to eat. I don't cook to show out. All right, we're gonna flip all these over, and then we're just gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do the same exact thing. No method to the madness. We're just gonna do the same exact thing. Lightly seasoned with the Tony's. The secret seasoning. It ain't that much of a secret if you've been cooking. You know what? I want y'all to try this at home too. If you're not a lamb eater, I think it's one of the cleanest meats out there on the market. A lot of people eat it, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't start eating lamb until I was well into my 20s, maybe even a little bit later than that. It's just one of them things. I'm from the South. We just didn't eat that meat. So anyway, with that said, let's put a little herb on this side. Put a little bit on there. Also, while you dropping stuff in the comment section, because I want feedback, especially on these type of things, let me know how you do yours. You know, do your lamb. Share with me. You know, this is Hands Team family. Share with me. Okay? So what I do from right there is, I take out a Glad-Lock bag. And of course, I take the Glad-Lock bag, I just throw them right on in there. Right on in there. Excuse me. And one thing I do want to do before I get too deep in throwing them in there is I like whole garlic, especially about the way I'm about to cook this. I just like the whole garlic taste on it. So I throw a couple of those in there and keep going. Okay. Put a little bit more in there. And voila, there you go. Now, I threw the whole garlic in there. The thing is, that garlic just sitting in one place. So what you want to do is just take a little shake and move it around a little bit. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look, anything can happen at any given time. So you just got to be a professional out here and keep moving and keep talking and keep grooving. So if this bag ain't going to seal up on me, I tell you what, we're going to have a problem. So look here. When things like that happen, just fold that thing over just one time. Shake it up a little bit. I'm shaking it up just to move that garlic around a little bit. Okay? And that's it. You let that sit, and I'm gonna let that sit while I get my fire ready. Tell you what, meet me over here at the fire and we'll go ahead and get that thing started. All right, we're over here at the fire, and we're about to get this thing started. I got me an old chimney here. It looks old, looks all beat up, but trust me, it does the job. So we're gonna go ahead and get it started. I've already pre-soaked these in a little lighter fluid. So I'm gonna add just a little bit more on there. A lot of times I don't like to use lighter fluid because you gotta cook it out so long before you start cooking. But today we're gonna go ahead and use the lighter fluid. So let's go ahead and get it lit. All right, we're gonna get that lit. Let that cook down, let the coals get good and ready to go. Cook all the chemicals up out of it. And we're gonna come back and get ready to cook. I'll see y'all in a minute. All right, it's time to check on the grill. Let's see what we got here. All right, don't mind that over there. That's the little vegetables and some corn for the little one. But yeah. Remember this? Yeah, it's time to drop it. Again, this is lamb shoulders, ladies and gentlemen. Pull this out here. Now, it's only been sitting for about 20 minutes, just enough for this grill to get ready. Look at that right there. Y'all see that? We're gonna just lay that right up there like that. Y'all hear that? Ooh, ooh. My Lord. My Lord. Ooh, this is some goodness right here. Now, I didn't put any wood chips or anything like that on it. Just straight charcoal today. And this is going to be a quick one, guys. It doesn't take that long to get this over with. But look at that meat. So if you want to substitute a steak, you can do lamb shoulders, and that do you just as fine. Now, the only other thing that I should have added to my marinade, as you see that dancing up there, is the a Worcestershire sauce. It's the only thing I didn't put on there. But let's give it a couple of minutes, and we'll check back on it shortly here for the flip. All right, let's give it a check. Oh, it's doing wonderful, 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 wonderful. Look at that, look at that, look at that. I cook to eat. I don't cook to show out. All right, I got a little dark on me out here, so hopefully y'all can still see. But we are ready for showtime. Look at that, Lord have mercy. Look at the drippage on the plate. Mercy, mercy, mercy me. Boy, I wish I could sing. Good Lord knew what he was doing when he didn't let me sing. I tell you what. Yes, you into some ribs. This is the way to go. This is definitely the way to go. You can put it with some potatoes, some rice, some vegetables, however you want to do it. But this is definitely the way to go. I tell you what, look at that, just deliciously cooked. Be right back at you. All right, I told y'all this wasn't gonna be long, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed everything. Again, if you get a chance, go check my guy out, Rock B, with the beautiful shirts. Respect is what it says if you can't see it. Again, if you made it to this point of the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and even share it, guys. And like I said, you can leave a comment and let me know if it's anything that you saw that I could add to it, or if you like what it was. If you dislike, I don't care, but just let me know how you feel, guys. But this right here, this is what I came here for. And I'm about to go enjoy this dinner. Y'all make sure you have a good one. Good night.